All right, welcome everybody. Josh here down in the KC Card Studio. You know it is my basement. Welcome in. Fun little late night rip. We got a good mixer, 22 to 25. Mostly some hobby, but we got some fun retail in here as well. Welcome in. Royals are tied 1-1. Bottom of the 8th. Top the lineup up. Come on. Getting a little messed up though. Let me pause that. I've got too many things. Anyways, welcome in. Happy Tuesday night. Mark, what's going on? Nick, Ray, Nikolai is in here. Lucky 7, what's up? Kyle, what's up? Lockhand, Audi. Yeah. Anyways, I got a bet going right now. I'm doing pretty good so far in the season. I put in $50 opening day. I'm up to about $240 right now. And right now, if the Brewers and Royals win tonight, my $5 free bet that I earned yesterday by not getting the home run right will net me $80. I'll be over $300 after a week and a half of baseball. So I'm doing pretty well, pretty darn good. Every day on the DraftKings, you can do no sweat bet for a home run. I've been putting $5. I've hit 2 now. I hit Woods today. I put $5 on Woods to go deep. James Wood. Plus 700. He went yard. Got me $40. Pretty sweet. If Tabit's up, who else is in here? All right. Anyways, I'm gonna push the play button on this. See if it works a little better. Anyways, well, here. What's going on? Let me hit the buttons. Top 10 pulls. What's up, man? All right. Again, let me push some buttons. Get rid of this. Hit this. See if we're back. Are we back? We ain't back. Got a little Elgato. Better now than later. All right. So we hit this button. I hit bring up my little kitty cat app here. It's up. Hit the Kitty Cap app on my phone. Yahtzee. India popping up. All right, I don't know why that, man, my stream is lagging for the Royals game. Anyways, how are we doing? We're doing good, I think. Sweet. Oh, did Bobby just get a triple? I was behind. Bobby's at third. Must got a triple. He's got a double, a triple, a walk tonight. Ooh. 10-year-old just pulled 101 out of hanger. Heck yeah. Nice, Jake. You guys get that on video, Jake? Neo pulled a 101 tonight as well. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Was it, or was it not a triple? Was it a like an error? How did Bobby reach? Somebody tell me. At the bat. Okay. That's what speed do, man. He made that pitcher think. We'll take it. We'll take it. I need the Royals to win. Royals. Well, I was rooting for the Royals to win. So, all right. Anyways, let's get over to the screen so we can get the teams rolling. Here we go. Sweet. Last I saw, the Brewers are winning 4-1, I think. So if the Brewers can win, my Royals win, I get another $80. I'm up. That's we have to about 320 in my account after just starting with 50. I'll take it. We'll take it. That's a good start. Benny's down 0-2. Oh boy. All right. Anyways, here we go. We got the teams. Yes. Here we go. Hey, 2-1 Royals. Top bottom the 8th. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm too busy watching the Royals game. I'm doing this all wrong. It's amateur hour. All right, I think I need to do this. We need to randomize the teams. Jeez. All right. Got Raphael all the way down to Nikolai. Can you randomize right-clicking? Nope. Lucky 7. Again, $20 break credit tonight. $20 break credit. All right. Copy. Paste it. So again, we'll do it 7 times. As always, on the 7th time, that will be for the team lineup. And whoever's number 7 at that time will be the lucky 7 winner, a $20 break credit. Here we go. There's 1 and 2. Maybe 2. Oh, that's 2. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. 7th time. We got David R. Lucky 7 winner. Ray K up top. Terry F on the bottom. Again, you guys remember trades. Get your trades in. We will, again, be having stuff from 22 to 25. So lots of years, lots of teams have shots at hits. But here we go. I'm going to copy this. Get back over to the here. We'll get the teams up on the screen for y'all's viewing pleasure, and we'll read them off. But first, hit this. Hit this. Jake! Appreciate it. $2 dono. Appreciate it. A little bit helps here. I'm in a tight ship over here. Sometimes a little too tight, and margins aren't good. But anyways, I appreciate it. All right. Let me get the teams up here. And it worked the first time. Here we go. Diamondbacks, Mark H. Braves, Craig M. Orioles, Ray K. Red Sox, Nikolai Cubs, Corey S. White Sox, Ray K. Reds, Jason B. Guardians, Kyle M. Rockies, Band, Tigers, Richard B. Astros, Ian C. Royals, Ron, Band to the Basement, Angels, Kyle M. Dodgers, Dude, what was that throw to first? I just saw it. All right. Dodgers Terry F. Marlins, Brian G. Brewers, Craig V. Twins, Jeff B. Mets, Raphael P. Yankees, Jeff B. Athletics, Mark H. Phillies, Craig M. Pirates, Jake B. Padres, Tony S. Giants, David R. Mariners, Nikolai Cardinals, Jason B. Rays, Terry F. Rangers, Matt M. Blue Jays, Tom S. And Nationals, Kevin L. And again, here is the spread. So we got 22. We got 5 of these update hangers. We do have a 22 Stadium Club hobby, two autos, and then 23. We got a update series, which have been loaded. We've opened now. This is the 4th one here in the last few months. Been loaded with the hits, lots of hits. Obviously not the best like straight rookie class in there, but there is all the rookies with their debuts plus chances at all kinds of goodness from there. 23 Stadium Club Compact, 1 auto in there. Then jump to 24 Fanatics, 2 of those blasters for Topps update, and then 2 24 Heritage High Number Hobby boxes. Thanks to our friend Ron hooking us up. And then 125 Series 1. So if you want to trade, there's lots of stuff for lots of teams. So get your trade on. Get your trade on. Make some room. Make some room up here. All right, 2 outs. A quick 2 outs. I didn't even... Dude, John Schreiber's going to pitch. He's pitching the 9th as well. Dog. Well, not pitching the last guy. How are the Brewers doing? I need to know. How are the Brewers doing? If they win, my $5 free bet is going to turn into $80. I had Jackson Churio, I had Kyle Tucker, and Bobby Witt all to get 2+ total bases. They all did that. And then the Brewers the win, and the Royals the win, and I'm in the money. One out away from the Royals. And where is the Brewers game? All right, still 4-1 Brewers, top of 6th. Heck yeah. Here we go. So keep me up to date on that. We need the win. We need that win. All right, let me get some sort of order going here. I think we got a good order here. All right, we got any trades? Any trades going down? Anybody? Red Sox up for trade, says Nikolai. Banned is Ron. Yeah, Ron. Is Ron here yet? Ron is probably at work. I can text him. Who did he get? Let me text him. He's probably gonna keep the Royals. He'll probably keep the Royals. And who else did he get? He had 2 teams. Royals and Rockies. He's definitely going to keep the Royals. I know that. So he probably, yeah, unless you're trying to get the Rockies. He was asking. Oh, Ron is here. Yeah, Ron got Royals and Rockies. So all right, well, let's just go ahead and I'm gonna crack. We're gonna start with these 24 update, man. This stuff has gone crazy. I wish I would have bought a bunch more of the hobby products. The jumbos were loaded, man, and they're insane. I don't even know what the price is. There we go. Royals win, baby, 2-1. It was a great pitchers duel. Pablo Lopez and Cole Reagans. 11 strikeouts for Reagans through 6 innings of 1-run ball. Pablo did good. He came out, I think he got injured or something, but in the didn't quite make it out of the fifth. At 2 outs, Bobby was up, and they saw something they didn't like, and they took him out. Yeah, hamstrings. What? Yeah. All right, guys. Hit the like if you could. I appreciate it, guys. Again, getting the breaks. I appreciate you guys coming in, filling in. Let's fill that pretty quick. We get aquas in this, in case you forgot. 24. Why are we? I don't know if it's just getting a little sketch. Oh boy. Sorry, send Texas. Text. Kind of came out with this. Yeah, he crashed into the wall. I was at my daughter's track meet, so I was kind of watching. It looked like he should have had that. Like, he kind of like, I don't know, like was like scared all of a sudden of the fence, and I think that's actually what caused him to actually get hurt instead of just make the catch and just, I think he would have crashed into it. He would have been fine, but he kind of went like this, and I think it just, yeah. Not really excited about having him out there and Renfro both out on the as a corner outfielders. They weren't, but they've been playing corner outfield. And then I think, yeah, because MJ wasn't right, and then they took, when Connie came out, the Renfro came in and went to right, and Melendez went to left. All right, here we go. 24 Topps update. Do we have any trades? Dude, I know, man. Renfro, man. Yeah, I'm not sure about this whole Renfro right now. I'm not. Weird. What's going on with this? That whole. Oh, I must have put it down upside down. The whole pack. There we go. That's some ink right there, fellas. Lucan Baker. Okay. Bonus auto out of the blaster. That's a nice little auto. Little signature on that. Lucan. Well done on the auto. Lucan Baker. He's playing. I do know that. Let's go ahead and get that one sleeved up for the cards. Who had the cards tonight? Jason B. I can, an auto out of a blast. You kind of consider that bonus. We only have, what, 5 guaranteed autos? Or no, 4 guaranteed autos. The Jumbo, the Compact, and then the Hobby of Stadium Club. And then everything else, there's a handful of hobbies that are a shot. Which I think we should at least get one auto from those high numbers. It seems like it's like better odds at an auto compared to a relic this year. Nice. You would be interested in Jason B? Jake says. Jake's a Cards fan. Blaze. It's a true rookie. Yeah. I must have put this one down. Richie. If there's a hit. Was there a hit? Robinson. Scooble. Got a blue. Brew Crew. Come on, baby. Come on. Elvis. That one is sweet. Churio on the blue. Oh, something behind it. Kevin Newman. Kevin. Oh, I'm throwing Kevin. Kevin's getting launched. Kevin Newman again. Lobbies. Steven. Oh, Steven. Oh, man. Yeah, 22 update. Man. Like I said, I wish I would have had the foresight to, you know, even as they were kind of going up in price, maybe grab a couple extra cases. But again, I don't consider myself a breaker. I don't do this for a job. I don't plan very well. So getting products and like getting them early and having extras, you know, to be able to continue to roll with the breaks. That's not really what I do. Ooh, look at that Mason win. It's at a $9.99. It's just a debut, but we'll take it. Decent little box going on here. All-star. All-star. So yeah, sometimes like, yeah, but also then it's like, I mean, I can't afford just to go and buy cases upon cases. I did recently have kind of been saving up, and I did have had some expenditures lately, you know, trying to get my stash of wax up. Able to do these kind of, especially these kind of breaks. Like, it'd been sweet. Like, if like the last like 10 years I've been buying stuff and holding it, you know, and doing this, that'd be cool. I would love to be able to get to that point where I just always have cool box. Like Arnie always has cool boxes that he can just throw in breaks because he's just probably had them. And maybe he's still sourcing some of them, but I think a lot of them he just, you know, has in his stash. Like, okay, we'll throw this in a break. This will be a good product. I'm not quite there. I've been doing that long. Maybe soon. 22 update, looking better with torque. Oh yeah, dude. I have a lot to torque. Obviously Chase and Bobby, it lends to getting torques. I have quite a few torques. Bobby. Yes, I'm pretty excited to see torque have a good start. All right. So, we got an auto. Got a nice little Mason Win debut on the retail exclusive, whatever they call this. I can't even remember more. Allows it a whole year. $9.99. Nice looking card though. And I'm gonna sleeve up this Soto. Soto on the Aquas, the best one, the Aquas. But all right, so we had a retail blue, rainbow, that little bluebie up there, and an auto. Yeah. Yeah, these things are good. These things were good. I got a couple more. Probably, again, probably this, if you guys like this. I think I have enough to do. I think I have, well, I don't have more hangers right now. I'm trying to save up to get some added to my stash. Some more 22 update stuff. So I may be able to get some more of those. We'll see. So I'll probably run something back very similar to this. Maybe next week. Yeah, and I am out of town. I'm out of town Thursday. Going on a little vacay. The boys trip. And Key Largo. We will be doing some fishing. So I will not, and I'll be on a jet plane. And so maybe pick up the breaks. Maybe next Tuesday night we'll have another one. Maybe just repeat this next Tuesday night, possibly. Something like this. We'll see if I can get some more hangers. I have everything again. Or I may even mix it up a little bit. Maybe kind of change the lineup. It's a lot of the similar stuff, but maybe, you know, take out something, add something. There's a lot of 101s being hit tonight. Jake and the boys hit a 101, I think. They said I think it was tonight. Neo hit a 101. Is Neo still in here? Neo, was that alive? I just saw your post. I was at the track. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming you did a live. Keys to your backyard, have fun and catch a lot of fish. That's my hope. We're gonna catch some fish, that's for sure. Then go eat the fish. Soto. Yeah, we're flying into Miami. Edison. He's on the Twins now. All right, come on. Let's get a one of the Jackson boys on one of these aquas. Preferably a Merrill. Merrill looks sweet on this aqua with the jersey match. That would be sweet. All right, what do we got here? Will Smith All-Star. That was going to be something else maybe, but it wasn't. Was not. Johnny Singleton. Yeah, Lane Thomas out of Hanger. Nice. Will I look for cards in Key Largo? No, I won't be looking for cards. I doubt they have any cards in Key Largo, but I mean, if we go to a Walmart by chance, I don't know what's down. I have no clue. I'm just along for the ride. But no, I won't be actively looking for cards. If we go somewhere that there could be cards, I'd probably would look, see what they have. But I'm not expecting to be any cards anywhere. Luke, I would say that's a really nice looking card. Where's the colors? Robert, what's up? How you doing, my friend? All right, second blaster, not so hot so far. Another blue. McCoy and Siegel for the Padres. Curtis Mead. Chrome glass now. All right, what is this? Just a random card going the other way. Okay. Young Ho Lee. Young Ho, I mean Young Ho Lee, but he's having a good start to the season. Andy Pajes. Louis. Some boys hitting the books. All right, last one coming up of the Aquas. Bobby, let him cook. CJ Abrams All-Star and Chavez. His. How's Andy doing so far this year? Honestly, I'm not sure. I know the Dodgers were cruising. I think now they lost like 4 in a row or something like that. Drove from Miami to Key West one summer. We're not going all the way. I didn't know which keys we were going to. I thought it was Key West in my mind. Because the guy that was kind of in charge of the trip said something all the way down, so I just assumed all the way down meant Key West, but it did not. Get these over here. Pajes stinks that did hit his first home run. All right, where are we going next? Where are we going next? What are we going to do next? I had an order, but now I'm not sure of it. Let's jump into this. Continue the auto streak. Alabama Jacks has great food. Is that in Key Largo? LP, what we need is a place to cook our fish. That's what we need. And we're getting, hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping we catch mahi. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure you can catch mahi down there. So, and I know normally, like most of the times when we go, like some of the places you can get, like, we just cook it all up, and also we can order some like taco kits and make some fish tacos too. Oh yeah, it's good. So hopefully we can let me reorganize this. My hits over there, parallels over there. Whoa, road trip from Nevada to New York. New York to Nevada? What? What It's insane. That's a road trip, though. That is a true statement. All right. All the goodies are here in the middle. Tandems. Oh, well, starting off with a Father's Day out of 50. Cody Bradford, rookie for the Rangers. I don't know. And Winton Bernard on our first gold foil. Cody Bradford. That picture looks a little older, and there doesn't look quite as old. But born in 98, so again, this was from 23, so he was a rookie in 23. But at that point, he was, 25. So I don't know anything about the guy. Cool card, though. Nice and centered, I will say that, man. Yeah, perfectly centered. Well, nearly. Definitely good enough. With good corners. But I'm not sure about grading a Cody Bradford. I'm sure if you're on a charter, yeah, that's normally where we get all our recommendations. Just the guy doing the charter. Gunner on the 88. That's not, yeah, because the guys on the boat, they pretty much clean the fish real quick, not like a full thing, and then use the restaurants kind of finish it up and get it all cleaned up for consumption. Grilled, and we get it blackened, fried. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to it. The fried is typically the best though, every time. Big old fat relic. But this is back in the day when we get, right, and 23 update, we still got manufactured relic, so it's probably just some sort of big ass manufactured relic. Yep, Steve Garvey, 1981 World Series. It's heavy too. It's heavy. Soto on the Action Stars. Mervis. And what we got here? How many turned around cards? Green. Ooh. All right. Riley Green. Debut. Brent Phillips. Rainbow. Just looking Riley Green on the debut at a $4.99. Dude, Tigers are looking good. Put it to the Yanks today. Scuba was on the mound, and they didn't really do much against them. I think it was it a shutout? Like 4 or 5 nothing. Last I saw, it was like that. Big old relic to the side. Green. All right, I'm getting my brewer score up here. So I can know what's going on with my bet. You guys can just keep me updated on the scores. Looking at my screen over here. What do we got? Turned around. Okay. Although these are normally all turned around. It's a black gold turned around, but I think they're normally turned around, so it may not be a parallel, but we're gonna find out. Gold foil. Yeah, not. Gunner though. Gunner rookie on the black gold. Nice. And a gold foil. Tyler Nevin, but looks sharp. Nicely centered. That's the bat to bat. At first glance, maybe decent. We'll put that. That's a nice one there. Gunner, rough couple games to start the season when he got off the IL, but I think he's back kicking. Jack, what's up in Ohio? What's up, Ribbon? Come to KC in June for the Dodgers versus Royals. Any recommendations for KC barbecue? You know, everyone's gonna give their thing. I don't like giving out recommendations because there's so many places. I live south. I live out in in Kansas, around here. I mean, there's lots of small places, but KC Joe's, which it used to be called Oklahoma Joe's, it's called KC Joe's, is kind of a very popular spot. But there's plenty. You really can't go wrong. There are some places that I don't recommend as much, are my personal favorite, but that doesn't mean that they're not good. Yeah, see that there. Q39, Jackson. There's tons of them. You can't go wrong. There's all kinds of. There's a bunch of small ones. There's a couple small ones at Olathe that are really good. One closed down years ago, but one is still around. That kind of is just a smaller one. Those places are usually pretty darn good too. Everywhere makes good barbecue around here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Juan. All right, we got a couple of parallels. Let's get to those. Gold. Yimmy. My name's Yimmy. Garcia and Oscar, our boy Oscar on the debut. An all-star? That's not an all-star. I thought that was an all-star for some reason. Just looked like Christian Pache, not an all-star. And Mr. Bradley. 1 gold. I think we've been getting like 3 or 4 golds out of these hobbies each time. But Yimmy. Hi, my name is Yimmy. Not what we're looking for a gold. That's a gold. I like gold. Yeah, Jack's X is fine. I mean, there's plenty of places. Go to someone's house. Got a smoker. It'll be good. Right here. Speaking of, another gold right here. Gold. Drew Smith. Zach Weiss. Another all aces. That nifty trick. And Hunter Brown rookie. Nice. Ben Joyce, the flamethrower. You guys good? Hey, hit the like. I appreciate it. And JK, thanks for the dono early, the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. All right. Oh. Here. I'm not sure what this is. I know this is our relic, our other relic. Alex Bregman. What is this though? Okay. Laid out. I didn't recognize the back of it. Laid out. Lindor. And gold foil. Muncie plays hero in Thriller. He was in Thriller? No, he was in that video. You pulled a Gunner heavy lumber card recently. Nice. A little bit rare on these inserts, I believe. I mean, not crazy, but there's just not ones you get. Kind of like the black gold. You don't get them as often, I believe. Or you get 2 in 1. What in the world? Oh, wait a minute. This is a black. At $2.99. That's okay. See that? Black. So it's like, wait a minute. You don't get these that often, I feel like one out of a box or something like that. But since it's numbered, that's why we got 2. And Mookie Betts. Lindor. For the Mets. That's out of $2.99. If that would have been like another color down there, like gold or red, I probably would have noticed right away, but heard a print run of the heavy lumbers? I'm not sure on the heavy lumbers. It depends on what product it came out of. We're talking 25, probably most last couple of years I've had them. There's probably a print run. But I'm not sure. Continuing on. New tops are 25. Okay. All right, we're still doing auto. We got both relics. Aaron Judge, Action Star. Ryan Yarbrough on the orange. That's at a $2.99. So we had a Father's Day, a green foil, now a orange foil. Brian, rookie. Judge on the Action Star. Sanga, rookie All-Star. Miller. Cool card. Alex Bregman seems to be doing well in Boston so far. All right. I don't think this is for today. What in the world? Brew Crew, 6-1, top of 7. Let's go. They win. It'll be up to about 320, I think. 310 in my count. Good start. All right, another backwards again. They're all backwards on the black gold, so we don't know that it's going to be a parallel or not. We get to it. It's the base. Okay. Frankie Alvarez and our gold foil, Jordan Lyles. That's it. I do feel like we've been getting about 2 to 3 of these out of each of these hobbies, from my recollection. All right, auto on this one. Another black gold. Maybe this will be a numbered one. Hopefully that. Maybe this will be a parallel. This will be a parallel. Everyone loves parallels of black golds. It's not. Nolan Gorman. And our final gold foil, Dermis Garcia. Well, Volpe rookie on the 88. Gregory Soto. Like I said, 3 of them. We got 3. They were all rookies too. Frankie, Nolan, and Gunner. All right. Should be the auto, hopefully. What are we going to get? What? Right. John Smoltz. Also our game is Stroman. All right, this is probably our auto here then. On the 80. Yep. Auto. Rookie. Rosario for the Padres. Another gold. It's our 3rd gold. Jake Alou and L'Oreal. You like that, Sig? We'll take a look at it. It's got a lot going on, I will say that. That's for sure. Royals with the dub. Yeah, man. 3 in a row. 2 straight series now. Oh, wait. I guess not. This is the 4-game series, so we need to win 1 more. That's not bad. It's kind of cool. It's like E with a circle and R with a circle. I mean, it's not bad. It's not necessarily my favorite, but I can at least appreciate it. There's effort put into it. It's something. You know, it's better than just the initials, real tiny, or... Yeah. Like I said, there's worse, there's better, but It's not horrible. Nolan, and all right, here we go. 2 silver packs. That one feels slightly thicker. Who knows? Last night from the hobby, we did get a... Ooh, there's a thickie in this one. Again, I thought this one was the thicker. Let's see if we get... Maybe we got 2 hits. You can get 2 hits out of these. Alright, yep, but this one does not. Who knows? Maybe it was just kind of bowed more. But we got a gold or a orange Nolan Ryan from the 25 last night. Not auto, but just the base parallel. Thenga. We are going to have a parallel. Let's hope it's an auto. That's blue. It's blue. That means no auto. Autos usually start at the gold-ish level. Pierce. Box. Okay. Well, it's athletics because that's stuck. Yoshida and Janami. Wasn't he also a rookie with the O's? He had rookie cards with the O's. I'm pretty sure of that. $150 in the blue. 26. 150. Where is he at now? Where is he at? I'm assuming then he had earlier in the year. He was a rookie for the O's and maybe got traded to the A's. Maybe then where is he at now? I don't know. Let's get this Ryan in a sleeve. We'll put him over there. Those hits. What's this stack? Just a random stack. All right, what next? Let's just do the 25. So no guaranteed auto, but maybe we can get a bunch of autos out of these boxes and just get stacks of autos. Yeah, I want to feel thick, but you know, I'm not the best at judging. And again, they're not even thicker, really, in this year's compared to previous years. 25. It's not really any thicker, I don't think. Barbecue does sound good. I did have some Joes the other day. I got myself a chicken Z-Man. Pretty darn good. Some fries. That was on Monday at work. I was like, yeah, it's my last day. You guys are getting some of the soups for getting barbecue. So someone brought it back. Oh, yeah. It was pretty good. So here, I don't remember who was asking, but yeah, the Z-Man is a very popular sandwich at Oklahoma Joe's or KC Joe's. It's brisket with... Does the regular one come with cheese on it? Or just, I think that maybe not that one, but then it's got like an onion ring on it. I don't think that one comes with cheese. I don't normally get the Z-Man anymore. I used to always get it. But the chicken Z-Man, I know it does come with cheese. Some sort of like provolone or something melted on top. Well, that's a good sandwich, very popular. Their onion rings are really good at Oklahoma Joe's. I'm gonna call it, yeah, smoked provolone. I'm always gonna call it Oklahoma Joe's. That's what it was for a long time, and then they changed it because of the Oklahoma Joe's boys broke up the band of some sort, I think, and so they changed to the KC Joe's. Skeens. We got a relic, Vladdy Jr., but okay, I thought it was gonna be, since that was orange, but no, that's right. This changes on some of the relics. It's the border around the relic is what changes. So I was saying, oh wait, is this gonna be numbered? But it's not. Just the base. New $500 million man. Picked him the other night to go yard after he signed his contract. He did not go yard. He got a couple of hits, but did not go yard that night. Yeah, there's Casey Joe's this year at Kaufman. That's been pretty nice. And be interested what they charge. There's always been the last however many years, they've always had different barbecue joints there. But yeah, now it's Oklahoma Joe's. And they got the Z-Man out there at Kaufman, so it's probably $20 for it. Jack Stack one day in Casey Joe's, yeah. So the original Casey Joe's was just a little gas station that's over there, and kind of like, I don't know if it's Roland Park or not, or whatever that is considered. I lived in Roland Park for a while as a kid, and it was just down the road. I don't know where it's at. If it's actually just Kansas City, I think maybe $20 with. Oh wait, it's $20 with onion rings. That's like the same as going there, because the onion rings are like $8. Maybe you don't get as many onion rings. That's not bad. But maybe you don't get the same portion of onion rings if you go in the store, because if you get a bag of onion rings, you get a lot. But still, $20 with an onion ring. Nice. That's okay. Good to know. That's a good deal. I would do that. Bradley Blaylock. Rookie gold. Blaylock gold. Mr. Cruz. You're getting me hungry, man. We had Blazers before the meet tonight. Picked up my mom, my oldest, and my daughters. We went and had some Charlesboro burger from there. It's pretty good. Had the what is it called? Something chive fries, something chive. Had some ranch. It was pretty darn good. My burger was good. Kind of wanted to get ice cream afterwards, but I was also ready to get home. It was cold. It got cold out there by the end of the meet. It got windy. The sun was almost down. It was at a middle school, so they didn't have lights. So they were like running, trying to get through everything as quick as possible, even combining some events. Just getting, slimming down the heats. Normally, like there's lights that probably wouldn't combine the heat as much. But get some ice cream. Now you guys want me to go get some Oklahoma Joe's, although they're closed. But Culver's would have been nice. There's the Culver's now out there in Gardner. Gardner, for those that know the area enough that used to live there. 2 quick trips now. 2 quick trips in Gardner. Banner. But my daughter, she did get a new PR in one of her events, the one she likes the best, 1600. Beat it by, I think, 3 seconds. Her goal is to get down to the 6 by the end of the season. Maybe sub 6. She's just a 7th grader. But she's doing really well. So, and then she did a couple extras that she doesn't normally do. She did a couple relays. Or what are they called? One, she got entered last second, the 1x1. So she's not a sprinter, though. It was funny to watch her sprint. Mikkel. Dude, Mikkel's been hot to start the season. Been doing well. Yeah, she sprinted in. I mean, she didn't look like Bonnie, just she's a distance runner, so doesn't train for speed. Papa. And then she normally does a 1600 and the 400. I think are her 2 main things. But she did the 16 first, and then a little bit after that, she had to go do that relay. So she had to do the 100. And then after that, she had to do 400. She was off her pace by 2 seconds on the 400. She looked tired at the end after doing a 1600. Then was trying to sprint. You ran 400. Absolutely brutal. I think remember she does really well. She's getting. I mean, she does pretty good for her age. She's actually got pretty good numbers. 431, 16. Nice, man. 33 years ago. Heck yeah. I never did running. I didn't ever do running. Never did any of the track and field or anything. Mason win the cup card. I pulled this the other day in my car. I picked up a lone soldier hanger from a Walmart market, not the big Walmart, but the little grocery store ones. And I pulled this, but in the true photo variation. And this is right there, between like right there. Weird. That was pretty cool. Ooh, another Lindor numbered on the training grounds out of 150 on the blue. The Lindor parallel insert kind of night, I guess. Guess we'll put that with his laid out. Color match. Oh, kind of hard to see, but it's blue. True to the hall. He is in the hall now. Arenado. Alright, so did we get a low numbered parallel yet? We got a gold. No, not guaranteed. 24 or 25. It's Series 1, so it's, we all know, heavily printed. So you may not get a real low numbered one. We said we got a gold. And then 2 rainbows so far. I'm assuming at least something else. And a relic. But we got to get it here quick, because we are coming down to the end. Negative. All right. So, I guess we did get that numbered card. That probably was, another hit. So, yeah. 2 rainbows, gold, and the blue insert. Plus our relic, obviously. But here we go. Last night from one of these, we did get the sweet orange. Nolan Ryan. Green. Orioles. Cal Ripken Jr. at 99. Sweet. But yeah, Jake, yeah, she's into it. She spends, she's serious about it. She's all business. She has fun with it. Like, if she loves the community aspect of it, that's why she got drawn to it when she did it as a 6th grader. She's just a social little butterfly, and it was perfect for her. And so but yeah, her first year, she just did whatever. She did 100, and I think maybe the 400 and the long jump and the high jump, just testing everything out. And then when she did cross country, she really got into the distance running and found out that's her thing. Has anybody seen a dancing Dodger pole? I have not. I saw one on eBay the other day. I wasn't looking for it, and I just happened upon it. And I was like, oh, there's one of them. I think it was a Freddy. I've never seen one pulled. All right, let's do these bad boys right here. We got 5 of them. Again, I'm hoping to get a bunch of these both. Let's take the teams off. We don't need teams up there anymore. Cross country, much better than track. Yeah, it's different. It's kind of nice because usually the events don't last as long. I will say that. And so, for cross country, it's a 2-mile run for middle school. So she's been doing that. So that's like, there is a 3200, which she's actually doing the 3200 on Thursday for the first time in track. So, all right, here we go. We do got to look. Oh, it's a Generation Now pack, but let's look for up front. You know what? Mr. Sneaky Soto. Not the Wander. Full Urban. Yep. But. Tulio. Nice. And Soto. Almost a 6-minute mile. Nice. Yeah, I think, yeah, my daughter, that's her goal this year is to get sub 6 mile this year on the 1600. It's a sub 6. She did 6:12 today. But I think she'll get there this year. Her main goal right now actually is, so she wants, it's just through, it's called Christ Prep. It's a, we homeschool, but it's like, so it is, or it's like a homeschool school. We don't go to it, but they, homeschoolers participate in the sports. Her goal right now is to be able to make varsity as a 9th grader, so she can run with some of her older friends that are on, in varsity now that are good at like do the 4x4 with them. That's her goal. I mean, her time goals, but really, I think she's really trying to work towards that, where she can get to a level she can make the varsity as a 9th grader. Another generation now. Tanigi Shodo. Nope. We got a blue. Jan Gomes, dude. Blue bobbies are pretty incredibly high priced right now. Anya. Oh no. I've been selling these things for like 10 to 15 bucks on the eBays. Okay. Roll job. It is fun. I do like the cross country and the track. It's kind of just because I like it's just the times and stuff. It's, so it's just fun. You should root for your kid. Not really up against anybody per se. I mean, obviously there's a winner of each, each race. But I don't see a generation. Oh, I do see. Oh my goodness. But there's a chrome and then another card. It's probably an all-star game. 3 generation now packs. I did not search these and just stick these in here because they were generation now packs. Not run them through my cat scan machine. India. All-star. Google. Griff. 3. Royce in the debut, Royce in the base. Alright, we can at least get one base Bobby and Julio. I mean, obviously. Not guaranteed. Small sample. Bottom 8th, 2 outs. Still 7-1. Probably cash some of that out on my fishing trip. Be an extra couple $100. All right, no generation now. Sweet. There it is. Not a grader, but still Bobby. All right, we got a greenie at $4.99. See what else we got too. Alcantara and Michael Fulmer on the green. Very nice. Abrams and that's a card trick. Yeah, this one is severely OC, as you can see. Severely. Skinny on top, anyways, and then obviously left to right. That's awful. 75, 25 at best. Maybe. Maybe 80, 20. It's still a Bobby. All right, come on now. Last one. Let's see a Bobby SSP. Dude, that'd be nasty. Dude, just honestly, a Bobby SP, man. Those things are... I personally like the Bobby SP better. I mean, the image. I like the SSP, but... Alright, no generation now. No. Greeny. Kershaw. Got a blue. Rainbow. Yeesh. Those aren't hitting. Oh, Wander. What are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, I'm sure everyone saw the April Fool's joke. There's Royce on the Chrome about the Wander. Not sure where it came from. Someone posted in the OG crew. And honestly, when I first read it, I was like, and then like, wait a minute, it's April Fool's. I mean, I didn't, just because I saw it was April 1st, like, wait a minute. But I think probably a lot of people, if they saw it, you know, said, you know, some friend posted it. We're kind of like, oh, what? But LP, I think LP actually read it, and then it said something about he showed up to the field with the, you know, glove ready to play. All right, well, there's 22 update hangers for... There we go. 23. Stadium Compact. Come get your gunner. Pretty much not really half a hobby. Yeah, it is half a hobby, actually, yeah. 8 packs. I think it's 16 in a regular hobby. 1 auto, but I feel like these things were pretty loaded. The compacts were darn good. So, like with all the different, you know, numbers and stuff in it, you know, the numbered cards and hits. Not sure. Yeah, who knows? Stadium Club. Yeah, it's a mess. It's all over the place with the way the collation is. 2 backwards cards, non-backwards, and more backwards cards. All these actually all look they're going the same way, but the pack backwards. Like a couple cards, yeah. See. Well, that's our auto right there. Well, that's the auto. So yes, there's like some cards are backwards, most aren't. So if we go this way, just some cards. If you guys see an image variation, let me know. There's a good shot I can miss an image variation in this. I assume it would be one of these turned around cards, at least one of the cards in the turned around spot. Paola. Rookie. Alright. Honor was up here pretty close. It could possibly be this card right here. Nope. It's Dale Murphy. Zach Gallen. Mr. Tucker. Ring light Raphael Devers. Williams. Wagner. Get into our... No, okay. Near the front here. I do know that much. Baez on the black. Otani. This is our auto. I did see the name. It's not. Ruiz. See, I'm not... Cool image. Not a variation, but Baez. Black. All right, Otto, where did you go? That looks SP-ish, if you asked me. Not, but that's a sweet image. All right, where's this Otto? It was up in the front here. Eloy. Is it behind this card? What am I doing? Francisco Lindor. Okay, wasn't even up here. Okay. Gunner. Gunner rookie card. Stadium Club. LP, what's up? Throwing out some good mojo. Where is this auto? Oh my goodness. Or was it on the bottom? I swore I saw it. It was on, like, I could see where it said, had the authentication writing on it. Vladdy. Smith. Yeah. The collation, everything's all over the place. It's hard to keep track. Thomas. Iniger. Barraza. Sweet looking. Scherzer. Oh, there it is. I see it. Jermaine Palacios. Detroit Tigers. Rookie auto. Whoever this guy. He was Jermaine Palacios. That's what he's saying. Dude, that box was throwing me, man. I had to go back through. Like, I was like, so many cards were backwards, and I was flipping them, and I just got even more confused. Yeah, almost like you need a degree to go through this. Jeez. Black. It's not like did I miss like an image variation or something? That's Rollins, because I haven't found anything else in this. That's kind of like, man. Really? Gordon Walker. Bo. And Hadley rookie. All right. There's normally like something else in with these, like a numbered card. What did we miss? All right, now we got them all in order. I think he's in the Mexican League. Making sets of 24 Heritage high number. Hard to sort and see the numbers. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, it is. All right, let's go back through this. What did we miss? Stan, Jimmy, you anything? Vientos, Trevor, Nico. I feel like, these things, yeah, always had something else in them. Maybe even like multiple things. I think it's nothing. I don't think I missed any kind of like the, first day or whatever, all the different ones you can get. But I guess I could have as I was flipping and flopping all over the place. Vladdy. Oscar, did you get Machado? Oh. Muto? Oh. Pete. Oh. Peace. I don't think Derek. Says Max looked like it was an SP, but it's not. Reese, Otani wasn't. Tucker. No, that was not. Ted, Honus, Dale, Zach. Huh. All right. That was, I'm not gonna lie, not as good as these normally were. These are all just blacks and reds. Four reds, one black. These are just base. Rookie cards, though. Because Nala's been ripping these lately, and they've all been really good. Those were not. That was not. Just the auto. Basically have to work under a shop light. Yeah, if you try to read in the details on the back of those cards, they're hard to read. I can read the numbers fine, but like if you look at the back of the Heritage, something here somewhere. I did just pick up a bunch of Heritage.
Where did I move it to?
A bunch of Heritage that I had. Oh, it must be over. Must have won my money then. Cincinnati 1-0. The Cincinnati offense, man, has not started off so hot. Pitching has been pretty good for them, but not their bats. There we go. 24 Heritage high number. I've only done one hobby. That was the one that fell off the farmer's truck. Only one. Pretty good. I got a nice black. Don't think I got an auto. I don't remember now, to be honest with you. If I got it, I don't know. I got an auto. No, it wasn't great, but we got the black Ronnie. It's pretty sweet. Jake, what are you gonna do with those sets? Well, it's not a hot box. The one box I did, it was a hot box. That's what it was too. I think it was a hot box. My hobby. That's right. It was a hot box. Dude, these packs have been like just open like butter. Hobby for the win. One chrome in this stack. Help me out. Look at the teams up here. Look, you think you see something, you let me know. Just Rangers. Is blueies. I like the blues. Definitely like the blues way better than the greens. I kind of like the aquas you would get. You're getting both. The whites are nice. Jake McCarthy. Hope this will take them. And Super V, what do you do as well? You just try to trade him in. He bought a lot of 24 update from you. Okay. I'll be interested to know if he does. Just curious, what you sell him for, just for gee whiz information kind of stuff. Striker did a whole case today of blasters. He had a knife going. He did have the knife going. He had it down pretty well. But that's like 320 packs from a full case, man. But he had his little box cutter out, getting open and But even then, it takes more time, because you got to, still got to, he was pretty much, doing that and then cutting it, but they could have done that better. eBay selling for 50 without high number. So just the 500 through 700, huh? They're selling for $50. Interesting. Maybe I should have been making some sets. I could open some blasters for myself in that hobby. I could probably make a set or so. Duran. Base. Wade Jr. Aqua. Rookie pitcher, so this will go to the Nats. I feel like that's not the right color, but it doesn't say anything. Polly. Base Polly. White. Victor. I think it seemed okay. I think he ended up getting 5 autos. They were all kind of suspect until the end. He did get a Rafaela auto at the end. But nothing definitely crazy on his chromes. I don't remember even a single good chrome, if you asked me, like even the big rookies on a chrome. Some of like the greens or aquas, I think he got a couple decent. I think he had like an aqua Skeens, I think, and a handful of other good players, good rookies. 3 runs in an inning. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I just saw the box score. It was a 5th inning, I think I saw. Not when I think I looked at in the 5th inning, and I saw he had given up. I think it was 4 runs at that point, and then the 3 and the 1. Cards are tanking. Three runs in 1 inning. Losers do that. How many innings did he end up pitching? And what inning did he give up those runs in? Kind of curious. And then I can, if he came back and. All right, we're at 2 chromes, and we're near. This is the second to last stack. We got a mini. Apparently, we want to see a redemption, because Mr. Skeens is a redemption. Churio. Victor. I will say, sorting these later, I go through them like 4 times. I get all the rookies out, and then I go back. I look at the back, and then I go through and look at the front to see if it has a different city name. because I try to do it now, or even when I'm trying to look at rookies, I'm like, that's too much to look at. Tatis, Aqua, Naga, and Merrill. Whoa. I don't know how many of the minis there are. I think someone had said like estimate of 500 or something like that. The black and whites, I think Striker said today there's like 70 or 75. It. You get a lot of these out of blasters, I feel like. We did 15 blasters last night, and I think we ended up with at least 4, if not 5 minis. Two innings? Which 6? Oh, the second inning. You think we gave up the run. 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Dude, Cole Reagan's had a night. 6 innings and 11 strikeouts, 1 run. Good outing. It was good. How about this cat? Wasawa. Anybody? Bueller? All right, last stack. Great night for Cole. Cole who? Oh, Reagan's. Yeah. Reagan's. Yeah, they look good. I gotta watch a little bit of it. Kind of, between some of the events. All right, there's Chrome number 3. They said 5. That's what they said. It's not really guaranteed. Just on the website, there's it's 5 chromes per hobby. And then 1 per blaster, which you don't get 1 per blaster. There's some blasters you don't get any, but there's also a lot of blasters you get 3. So we had 20 something last night out of our 15 blasters. There's another chrome. Well, fellas, I think we did it. Oh my goodness, these packs. I think we're going to get ourselves an auto because I don't see a relic. But only 4 chromes. But we'll take 4 chromes and an auto every day. It was the 3rd inning. Skeens gave us 3 runs. All right, guys. Shane Bieber. I have his red ink from 22 Heritage High number, I believe it is. All right. Hey, it's an auto, and it's Shane Bieber. We're obviously hoping for a rookie, but Oscar. Michael Rucker on our silver. Then files. White. Kevin Newman. Ugh. 4 chromes that were garbage, right? All right, Newman, Rucker, Wade Jr., and McCarthy, huh? A single rookie. The ski. Now, I don't think it's quite winding down. You think? I don't know. I think it'll take a lot. I mean, it's not gonna take a lot to get his like prices. I mean, his prices are, we're definitely down over the off season. Um, they definitely were getting lower, and then they were kind of picking up again before the start of the season, but not. All right. I kind of want to go through these. I'm going to go through, see if there's a variation, because I want to, and I will. Of course, like I said, you also have to then go back through and look at the front because, I wasn't looking at all the Vladdies. If it was the Skeens, for sure, and a Churio, maybe not even the Churios. I may not actually looked. Um, the Merrill, didn't look at the team, but I know I did the Skeens. I for sure looked at the Skeens, but it doesn't, look at the back. So you got to go through here and, look for a city name. Although those are, fairly rare, the city names. Again, that was your guys' job to do. So maybe you did and you didn't see any. I still gotta look. I gotta look to see if we got a variation. I'm gonna do it later. I can just do it now. Make you guys suffer through, or also know the goodness if we did pull one. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I don't know what the writing is definitely not easy, especially this part up here is really hard to read. Easy to read through my camera up on my screen, but it's that you probably had some really bright lights shining down on it. It's not easy. Mm-mm-mm. Image. Jared Jones. We missed that one because his image is really easy. It's him of his mug, um, for his base. I knew it. I knew there'd be something in here. We're probably not getting multiples, but I'll go back through and look at the city name later. All right, we'll look though. We got one little stack left. We might as well look. I will say from blasters, I feel like you don't get a lot of the high numbers. I think there's a few rookies that are high numbers, but then when I go back through and look, and I pull out the high numbers, like from those blasters, you don't get a ton. All right, let's see. You go there. You can go there. Photo. I was using painter lights to sort. Let's look at these rookies, see if there is anything on the ones I pulled out. Like the city names. Big hit if you get one of these rookies on a city name. All right, here we go. Let's do Stadium Club, and we'll go back to 24 Heritage High number to finish her off. Oh boy. It's been a bit since I've opened this or even seen anybody open some 22 Stadium Clubs. What in the world? 2. I thought it was like be autoed, but usually the autos are in a little pack. Those are massive, man. Imagine if all baseball cards are this size. I mean, the Heritage High number ones are big too, but they're just like mini compared to that. All right, here we go. Trying to remember who are redemptions in this, and I can't. I think I want to say Bobby's a redemption in this. He had a lot of redemptions. I don't think this is as jacked up. 23, I think it was really jacked up with like the backwards, but we're gonna find out if it is or not. I know in Stadium Club, Bobby was a redemption. Stadium Club Chrome, I'm sorry, he was for sure a redemption. But this, I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, most part all the same way here. Take it. Red, Cal Riley. There. Ricky. Abrams rookie. Merrifield on the black trout. Anthony Rendon. Almost looks like he's like actually falling down in that picture. That's kind of funny. Looks like a troll job. Bryson. That. Stanton. Red. Ichiro. Oh, there's the auto. Oh, I was hoping to be Torque. I saw Detroit. Zach Short is auto number 1. Royce Lewis. Julio, team of the future. Zach Short. Hunter Green rookie. I don't remember this picture at all, this image. Definitely don't. It's a nation. Remember that Matty Brash, Soler, easily. I remember Ozzy. Everybody, Castillo. Short. Did Zach come up short in his MLB career? Because not a name besides pulling a bunch of his stuff from 22. I don't. I'm not gonna hear a lot about him. Where's the music? Bad. Something was missing. My playlist ended. I needed to hit the continue button on it. My bad. My bad, fellas. Found some hip hop tonight. I don't know. It just felt like some hip hop. Something different. This actually, I think it's our auto. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's our auto. Cutter Crawford. Crawford. That auto is kind of sus. I think it just spelled his first name. K, like 3 T's. Okay, alright, well, there's autos. Skunk for autos. Let's find some. There's a chrome coming in. Bobby. All back. Another O'Neal. Harper. Based on the Dynasty. Ooh. Check that out. That's a low numbered card right there. Orange Shohei Chrome. 33 and 99. Nice. Going to, here's the. That's the good thing about having these basically these multi-years with 22 and 23, and then 24 and then 25. Multiple people have shots at Shohei. Oh, we may have a beam team. Beam teams are rare at a regular stadium club. That's what this is. Bryce Harper. I think beam teams are case hits, like 1 in 256 packs, which is I think how many packs are in a case. Because then if you get a red, which is the first parallel, it was like 1 in like 10 cases. These don't sell for a ton. I do know that. I mean, this is like maybe like a $10-ish card. I did look. I'd opened some Stadium Club recently, 22. So I had a couple hits. Derby. Down over there. All right. Hopefully maybe get just a regular numbered card. Maybe one of like the photographer's proof for first day, or what's the other one? There's photographer's proof, first day, and the other one. I had this all up the other day when I was ripping my Stadium Club, my 22 Stadium Club. There's all those there's blasters I found at Walgreens. I ended up pulling the Bobby variation. Members only? Okay. What's the lowest one? Is the first day, is that the lowest one where there's like a print run of like 10 or something like that? Another chrome is Lewis Heel. Rookie on the chrome. Bow. Definitely a little stickage going on. Detmers on the red. All right, keep my eyes peeled. Not gonna let a variation get by me if we get one. You know, like I'd recognize a variation, but that does not mean this one. Enya on the red. The base Bobby. Glay. AJ Alexi. Black. J-Rod. Johnson. Red. All right, I don't think we got a variation there, but I think that we got 2 chromes, one being a numbered Otani and then the heel on the rookie chrome. Base Bobby, base Julio. I like the Julio image better in this set, I'll say. I don't mind the Bobby at all, but I like that Julio and that uni. That's pretty sweet. All right, one more box. Last box. Here we go. We go 2 for 2 on autos. Maybe get that Bobby auto. What is Bobby's one auto in this set? Go. He's only got one auto in this set. Box stopper. Box stopper. See what I'm up to. Oh, yeah. 314. Start with $50. I put $50 in opening day. Doing well. Fred and Lynn. I will say, being out in the cold for hours, I can't believe all the participants, man, out there in shorts and their little tank tops. This box is not quite as easy. Where's that first one? There we go. I could feel on my face now. It was just windy. I think it's cold, getting dark. The second half. Feel on the face now. That's a relic. That's a relic. All right. Let's get the chromes in here. Let's find on that gold. On that gold. It'd be like Tyler Mello pulling 2 super fractors from his hobbies he ripped. Here we go. First chrome. All right, Griffey and Larry Walker. So again, this will get randomized. Who has these? We have Seattle, Nikolai, and Rockies. ended up doing last night. We had one of those. I ended up actually just in. Oh, Brandon Crawford. Look at that image. Just did it over in Instagram. Made a little chat with the two guys that had the teams. Brandon Crawford. That tease. I think we had the Aqua in the first box. Langford. Chrome. All right, silver. Come on, silver. Oh. Trout and Christopher Bryant. Again, we'll have to randomize this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did pull this, didn't he? It's Burleson. Or, I mean, sorry, Brandon Crawford. I pulled a lot of him from 22 in his Giants uniform when I got, like, from Series 2. A lot of relics of him. Lots of relics. I don't know if he just had lots of relics for a couple years or something. Because I got a lot. I got a lot of his relics. Was not excited when I was getting his relics. Couldn't tell you where they are. Some random box somewhere. All right. Got it. I'm gonna put these here so I remember. Got to randomize them. I forgot last night at the end that we needed to randomize it, but it got done. It went to Nick. Just did made a little chat with Nick and Adam. Wasn't to give me a number to 1 to 100, both of them, but I was like, that's not fair because one person could pick a number. Rise, I did it, but then I was like, oh, let's do it differently. So I just said odds or even, and then I had the AI and Instagram give me a number, and so you know it went to Nick. Rock the Top Nick. Got the... Who was it? It was Altuve, I believe, on there. And a Marlin. Who was the Marlin on there? Who was the MVP? Stanton. Is that who it was? Was it Stanton? I think so. All right. Another mini. Martini. Big fan of martinis. Let's find sweet variations. Well, now shrink this card. All right. Holiday. There's two come as a pair. Minaga and Merrill. Mikel Garcia. All right, 3. We only got 4. Was it just 4 out of the first box? We get it. Get an extra in this one. So I'm sure everybody saw that PSA put out a PSA saying pretty much any new submission starting yesterday, or maybe it was today, or maybe it was after the 7th, are now are 65 on the bulk orders. It was at 60 anyways for a long time. Then they got down to like 55, and I think maybe at one point they even said 45. But they're saying now 65, and that does not maybe include the time it sits there as it waits to get, in the order prep, right? Just sitting, at their place. It could be up to, 4 weeks before the clock even starts. They're maybe saying, yeah, expect delays, I guess. I mean, all my orders that I had this year, the one that, I sent last November, it took a long time, but all the ones I've sent since then were all in a month. But I also have not sent an order in a while. Wrong Jackson on the blue. See, here's a Jones. Nice and easy. You can recognize it, but obviously I missed the Irene Paris. Nerwong. All right. Get something that's exciting. Gainsey. That's cool. I'd seen that card before. Trident teammates, Rally and Rodriguez. Power is the focal point in today's game. Cool. The DC4. Yeah, 4 months. Yeah, so I have one that actually I said I have an order now. I got all the cards from the other guys at work. Another guy gave me a jack, some sort of. Who was the auto of? Oh, some old Alex Gordon auto, 2005, and then a Salvi rookie, just a paper rookie, but the gold from Bowman. Not number or anything, with a gold paper. Won't grade well, but still a cool card. And then he gave me a 20, I think it was 24 Bowman, some from one of the megas, Bobby, just the base Bobby Mojo. But I looked, I was like, it was off center. I was like, I wouldn't grade this. This is not any kind of, anything special. It's a cool looking card, being Mojo, but not something that's worth grading. That's not going to get 10, and it doesn't have a lot of value anyways. So he's not going to grade that. The other three is the Jack, Sapphire first, pretty sweet looking card. And then that Gordon auto. So I have a Zach Greinke auto from 2001 that Arnie pulled from me. I'm going to submit. All right, these packs just frustrate me so much. All right, I'm gonna do one more Chrome. Nope, we only got 4 again, I think. Unless I misplaced one. It's like when we get the mini, we got minis in both. So many names in this checklist. Obviously, like those you aren't going to get in the regular heritage, but all the chromes being also, yeah, that's just such a huge list. Hitting anybody, kind of a pain. This Brewers. Not Milwaukee. Scott. Has the vet and the kid really look like that card. The Royals version of a Trident. Oh, Bob, is that Bobby and Salvi on it? I'm assuming. I haven't seen that. I'd never seen that card before. Thought that looked pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna look real quick. Oh, there we go. Image. I didn't see who it was. Cole Wynn. Rookie. Image. Variation. I never was gonna see that. I never was gonna pay attention to a Cole Wynn card. That's who we got. A couple of rookie pitchers. Not named. Air Jones, good. Two of those. All right. Well, I found that quick. Last time took almost a whole stack to get through, but. All right, here we go, guys. Quick recap. Obviously, I got a big old stack here, all the parallels. Did make all the chromes. See, only 4 in each of the boxes. Yeah, nothing in there. Here's some of the ones we'll get top loaded from the rookies. On the chrome from Stadium Club, Gunner and Adley. Julio, we got 1. That Bobby's already in a top loader. Some numbered cards. No very good aquas. These are the 2 best aquas we got from the 2 blasters. Couple relics. Got from our jumbo. These weird World Series trophy ones. These again, I need to randomize these off. Stick around, or don't stick around, and if it shows up, it shows up at your doorstep if you're one of the teams. There we go. Probably one of the nicer hits here. It's Shohei out of 99. Stadium Club. 33 of 99. 2 image variations. Jared Jones and Cole Wynn. 1 auto. Shane Bieber. Oh, yeah. This relic. Brandon Crawford. That photo looks so fake. Almost looks like Smokey the Bear. Bieber on the rear 1 auto is pretty nice. A couple minis. I'll get this one in the sleeve here in a bit. Aniger and Ubasawa. Luke and Baker. Auto from a blaster. Win at a $9.99. These boys at a $9.99. Father's Day. Cody Bradford. Not sure who that is. Riley Green on the green ice on the debut. $4.99. Couple Lindor inserts. Parallels. Laid out black at a $2.99, and then the grapefruit, also known as training grounds, at a $1.50 on the blue. And Rosario. Silver pack hit. Fujinami had a $1.50. Vladdy. It's Vladdy. That's kind of cool looking though. Cal Ripken, another silver pack hit at 99. It's definitely a little off center though. Green at 99. Then autos from not great from the Stadium Club. We had 3 rookies, and not sure about any of these guys. Know the names, even know that name, but don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I gotta see that Bobby. I'm gonna look that up now. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I had never seen that Trident one either. It's pretty sweet. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're anything rare or anything, but I have not seen this ever. Maybe I need to put in the sleeve. CC4. Sounds cool. Put that in the top loader. Put that in my good pile here. All right, here we go. We got to randomize these off. Who is in here? So we got. I already looked at this one. It was Ron. He has the Rockies. And who has the Mariners? Nikolai. And then this one is Cubbies and Angels. Kyle with the Angels. And Corey with the Cubs. So get a random up here. A new list. Who? David R. I'm gonna write this down on my sheet before I forget. David R. Got the credit. Where's my credit sheet? And if you guys do have credit, let me know if you won something recently, like from either the giveaway or from another break. Anytime you want to use it, you just let me know. David R. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put all these teams. We're gonna do one random. We'll do one random. I'm gonna put all the teams on here, and then just whoever is on the top, they'll win for that one, and then whoever is on top, you know, you'll get it. It's pretty simple. Just so we can do it one time. All right. So we got. All right. We got Seattle, Colorado. I'm probably not going to type right because I'm kind of squished here. Alright. We'll do LA and Chicago. We'll randomize it 7 times, and whoever's on top is going to be a winner, and then I'll just have to cipher whoever is on top of the other from the other card, the first one in the list. Is it who's going to go to? There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7th time. Here we go. We got Seattle up top. So one's going to Seattle, and then we got LA next. And so obviously if Colorado would have been next, then we just would have gotten the next on the list, but it is the Angels. Make a note on these cards. Got my Arnie stickers. All right, so Angels and Mariners. Congrats. All right. Well, guys, hey, I appreciate y'all getting into the break. Raise my screens. Got one away. Yeah, we'll get this out. I gotta get this out tomorrow because again, I am out of town. I'll be putting together another break maybe for next Tuesday. Maybe next Tuesday. We'll see. I know my daughter's got another meet that day, so if I am back from that early enough, we will probably do something similar to this. I may change it up, keep a lot of the same boxes, but then kind of change it up. I have some other fun boxes to put in here. Some kind of more, more unique ones here and there. And continuing to try to get new ones to make some fun mixers. So, all right, guys, I appreciate it. If you could hit the like, if you're new, hit the sub. If you're interested in breaks, make sure you hit the notification bell. I did actually do something different for this one. I've never done. I just made I did a quick live, like a 3 or 4 minute live. Just kind of quick, just saying what was in the break real quick, showing to you so you can see it. And then I also then posted a little bit later, just the normal little YouTube post with the link to the break, but there's a link in the video as well. So Probably won't do it all the time. I just felt like doing it because I wanted to. But yeah, that's how you get the breaks. Hit the notification bell, and then hopefully YouTube will work, and you'll get a notification that there's a break posted on my website, and you can go check it out and get in it. Be a good idea. Yeah, I thought that too. It's like, you know what? People will see it. It'll be a quick video. It's not too long. I was just trying to make it a few minutes. Just something different. So, but yeah, guys, I appreciate you getting in. Super V. Who are you? Are you Craig? Are you one of my Craigs? Or not? I can't remember everybody. I feel like were you in the break before I say bye? Craig V. Okay, got it. There was actually a couple Craigs in here tonight, so sweet. Appreciate you. Being OG. Used to be CV. Okay, now we're Super V. It gets confusing, especially when people change. I have hard enough time anyways. But all right, guys, I appreciate it again. Yeah. I may do a quick live tomorrow. I have a few retail boxes I may get into before I go on my little vacay. Maybe not. We'll see. Tomorrow is another day, and we'll find out what happens. So, I appreciate you guys. Until next time. See you.